Shalom. Before I get started, I want to give all glory and honor to Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to the occupants pushing this word in truth and sincerity. And salute to the few sisters that subscribe to this word. So I was just on my way to work, driving through the city here in Atlanta, and I just was reading a post I seen of the fact that the electronic store H.H. Gray, I believe, is going to be closing 88 stores, and this is was on the Business Insider website, which is a good website I always look at. So the fact that 88 of these electronic stores are closing down, all right, and we've seen this. If you like myself, I'm not that old, but I'm old enough to remember certain things going back 10, 15 years or so ago. Really almost 20 years ago. So if you remember, if you can remember, there was a time where they used to have circuit cities. Those things don't exist anymore. These retail box stores, physical stores, brick and mortar stores as they would call them, I believe. The use of stores like that are disappearing, man, right before your eyes. Even as a lot of brothers that I see that do these type of videos in their car, I'm pretty sure they're like me in the sense of you spend a lot of time in your car, and you really get to see the number of stores that have for sale signs in the front of them, empty plazas, lease signs. This place is collapsing right before your eyes, and it's amazing that the scriptures. Of course, I'm driving, so I can't pull scriptures, but I'll quote them to the best of my ability. The fact that the Lord said He would do a thing that you wouldn't even believe, work a work that you wouldn't believe, and the Lord is really collapsing this place, and people go about their days as if, no, it's not. This place is thriving, when it's like it's Babylon the Great is being liquidated, man. Everything is for sale in Babylon right now. There's no more energy in this place anymore. The energy of a city operating at full capacity is no longer. All right. I just recently was reading an article on what was that? That's going. Oh, Suburbia, that same website, businessinsider.com, and the fact that there's no suburbia is dying. All right, you got completely empty neighborhoods. There's a term for it called it's called an urban dictionary. Not an urban dictionary. That's a website. Finish. Urban desert. They call these things urban deserts. All right. The fact that there's nobody there no more. All right. Same thing with these office buildings, golf courses. This place is shutting down. It's becoming condensed. All right. It's coming condensed. When you look at when you going back to these big stores like H.H. Gray and a few years back, Borders, the bookstore, Borders went underneath. These type of companies, they don't have the financial stability to maintain those big stores like that. You got to understand. Look at your residential house, your residential living quarters. What could cost you anywhere from, depending on where you live at, $900 to $2,000-$3,000, depending on your situation. And that may be anywhere from 1,000 square feet to 4,000 square feet. Now you imagine a store like Borders, located in the heart of a city. Like I'll use here in Atlanta as an example. There used to be a Borders located right there in Buckhead, right? And if any brothers know anything, or you live in this region, Buckhead is the is the richest area probably in all of Georgia, you know, and probably one of the richest areas in the South. So you got to think a store that's probably over, you know, 5 to 10,000 square feet commercial, they were probably paying anywhere from $15,000 to $20,000 a month in to lease that. All right, these grocery stores, same thing. You know, those are big buildings. You just go in there thinking that, you know, oh, it's just, you know, just a building, but nah, somebody's paying the bill. Walmart's paying the bill for those places. You know, these different grocery stores and clothing stores and appliance stores are paying a hefty bill. Can you imagine a store like H.H. Greg, however you say it, how much their electric bill is every month? Having TVs running all the time, electronics. There's overhead for everything, all right? So this place is liquidating. I'm not gonna make this too long. I just was in my thoughts on it, and I feel like I felt like why not record that and put it on there, because you know when you look at the book of Isaiah 19, the Lord said that He would put a perverse spirit in Egypt, and there shall be no work, and there would be no work, and there would be no work therein. All right. Because and that's what's happening right before our face, right here in the modern Egypt. There's no work. All right, you may try to you know, do your little job, or you think that you may have a career, but this doesn't compare to Esau's heyday, the roaring 20s and so on and so forth, where you know there was no competition. You know, money was flowing. The money's not flowing like that out here, man. All right. So with that, I pray that there was some edification in this, and until next time, shalom.